Ah! Ah, that is wonderful. The sea air is so refreshing. It revitalizes my entire body. But my mind is blocked. I have no thoughts, no ideas. Most unusual for me. Most times they fill my brain and overflow it like a cascading fountain. And tonight, nothing. And still I have the urge to write. Something will come, never fear, always does. This sort of thing happens to all men in my profession at one time or another. Writer's block, we call it. It'll pass soon. Wait. Huh. Just a moment. An idea just occurred to me. Yes! Aha! Aha! Terrible. Bad idea. False alarm. Sorry I disturbed you. Not only was it a bad idea, I've already written it. And it turned out awful. This won't last long, it's just temporary. However, it is getting to be a rather long temporary. Oh, my nerves are tightening. Oh, God, help me! No, I take that back. I mustn't rely on a collaboration with the Almighty. What selfishness! To ask God to take time out to help me come up with an idea. Oh, forgive me, dear Lord. I'll go home and try and rest. Tomorrow is another day. If, however, anything does occur to you during the evening, I would appreciate it if you made it known to me. Just, if it's even just the germ of an idea, it doesn't have to be original. I'm very creative at twisting things around. Look how desperate I've become. Asking the Lord to resort to plagiarism for my petty needs. Home. I must go home before this thing becomes serious. Houston, can I have a word with you, sir? Who's there? I can't see you in the dark.
Evening, sir. I was wondering if you might be in the mood for a little, entertainment this evening.
Entertainment? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you do, sir. Entertainment. Amusement, so to speak. A little diversion, if you know what I mean.
Oh. I think I do know what you mean. And I want no part of it. Come on, off with you. You should know better than to make such a proposal to a gentleman.
You never witnessed anything like this before, sir. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Not even a little bit curious.
Curiosity is the nature of my profession, but I try and keep it morally elevated. Excuse me.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this is a little bit too much for a gentleman of your sensitivity.
Wait.
Got you with that last one.
Now I'm just asking, mind you, but what is this entertainment you speak of?
Well, sir, how would you like to see a drowned man?
I beg your pardon?
A drowned man. A man with his lungs filled with salt water and stoned to death from drowning. How much would you pay to see something like that?
Pay? Are you insane? I wouldn't look at a drowned man if they paid me. Why would I want to see a drowned man? What's the point in looking at a man who is drowned? You're insane. Get out of here.
3 rubles, sir. 3 rubles, that's all it'll cost you. 3 to see him before the drowning, then in the agonizing act of drowning, and then the grand finale. The man already drowned. God rest his soul.
What are you saying? That the man hasn't drowned yet, that he's alive and well?
Not only alive and well, sir, but dry as a bone and standing before you. I'm the drowned man, sir.
You? You're the drowned man? You're going to drown yourself for 3 rubles? You expect to charge me for your own suicide? I must get away from this lunatic.
No, sir. You've read it all wrong. I don't actually drown. I impersonate a drowner. I jump into the icy cold water, flail my arms, yell for help a few times, then go under, head down, all puppy leg. Then come up. It's a chill up your spine. 3 rubles for individual performances, special rates for groups. Show starts in 2 minutes.
I can't believe I'm actually discussing the price of admission to a drowning.
You missed the whole point, sir. This is not some sort of cheap thrill. It's a rich tableau, filled with social implications. A drama, not tragic but ironic, in view of its comic features.
Comic? What's comic about it?
Well, I roll my cheeks, like this. And bulge out my eyes, like this. Yell for help in a high, squeaky voice. Sounds like a pig scream. I'm the only one on the waterfront who can do it.
Do you expect me to pay to see an underwater pig squealer?
Just for a successful season, sir. I'm so out. What do you say? I put you down for the dinner show?
What do you mean, dinner show?
I jump in and throw you a nice fish. I think the halibut's are running this season, sir.
Why do I stand here listening to this?
You wish you'd make up your mind soon, sir. In just a minute, that restaurant there will throw its garbage in the water. It gets all messy. I have my pride.
To hell with your pride. It doesn't prevent you from making a living imitating a deceased swimmer.
You sure know how to strike at a man's vulnerable points, sir. That was cruel.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be cruel.
You completely overlooked the finer points of my profession. Look here. Have you ever seen a coal miner at the end of the day? Black grime all over his body, soot up his nostrils and in his ears, black grit all in his teeth. It's disgusting. Or a barber at the end of the day, clippings of other people's hair all in his fingers. His breath, it gets in his soup. It's nauseating. Do you know where a surgeon puts his hand?
Oh, please!
The bar, his feet. Everyone who works eventually touches something disgusting. I, on the other hand, work with water. It's clean, it's pure. I don't have to take a bath when I get home because I've already done it. Can you say the same, sir?
Do you think I'm going to discuss my toilet habits with you? My God, you're infuriating. There must be a carriage around here. Cabby! Cabby!
No regret. You'll be back one night this week, dying to see a good drama. Now be gone. This is my last night here. Next week I'm in Yalta.
Oh, there's a police officer. Now, if you don't leave me alone, I'll have you arrested for soliciting.
Soliciting? I'm in the maritime entertainment business.
Drowning is not maritime entertainment. You're a one-foot lunatic. Officer!
I'm going. I will tell you one thing. The drowning business is not what it used to be.
Officer! There's a man behind the docks there who's been pestering me all evening. I wouldn't be surprised if he were deranged.
There are a lot of bad characters around these docks at night, sir. A gentleman like you shouldn't be wandering around here. What was he pestering you about?
Well, I'm warning you, you're going to find this strange, but he wanted to charge me 3 rubles to watch him drown. Can you imagine?
Strange? That's thievery. It's not worth more than 60 kopecks. That's not a drowning that you want to see and not pay a penny more. 3 rubles, what nerve.
Officer, I think you're missing the point.
Why, there's 2 brothers on the next pier, and for just 1 ruble each, they'll give you a double drowning. You have to know how to bargain with these men, sir, to get your money's worth.
It's not a matter of price.
Why, just the other day, 14 men acted out an entire shipwreck for 3 rubles. Okay, for 10 rubles, you can get a whole navy going down. Yes, sir. 60 Kopecks is all I pay for a good drowning. Stick to your price, sir, and have a nice one.
It's finally come. It's here. The day the world has gone mad has arrived at last. Oh.
See, the officer's gone now, sir. What did you tell her?
What did I tell her? I told her the truth. That you're mentally unbalanced. Unfortunately, she was a little more mentally unbalanced.
Still, I appreciate you not causing me any trouble, and in gratitude, I'm reducing my price to an all-time low. 80 kopecks.
80? You thief! You conniving, wretched, deceiving little thief! I won't pay more than 60.
60 kopecks for a drowning? You insane? It cost me 40 just in towels, and then another 40 for the fellow who fishes me out. What's the point, huh? I might as well stay out there.
You can't cheat me, sir. 60 kopecks, take it or leave it.
You're a hard man, sir. A very hard man. 60 kopecks.
All right.
I pray God my son doesn't come out.
20, 40, 60. Now, where shall I stay?
Right over here, sir, right at the edge of the dock. That's where you'll see all the action.
Oh, it's a little dark over here. Are you sure I'm going to be able to see well?
That's what makes it so eerie, sir. And the eerier, the more entertaining. The fun's in the last 10 seconds, then. Well, here I go. I almost forgot. When I come up, for the third time, make sure you yell at the top of your lungs, Pop Nichevsky. Pop Nichevsky.
Who's Pop Nichevsky?
He's the fellow who fishes me out, sir. I can't swim.
You can't swim? You mean to tell me you're going to drown yourself without knowing how to swim?
What makes it so entertaining, sir. Besides, Pop Nichevsky always waits the last couple of seconds to pull me out. He's in that restaurant right there, having a drink. Pop Nichevsky. Pop Nichevsky. There we go. Well, here I go. You like it, tell your friends. In the soup as we say.
Good job! Oh, you're doing so well! Okay, I'd like to have you drown now, please! Drown now, please! Oh, I don't have all night! Oh, hello, do you hear me? Oh, heavens, where is he? Oh, hello? Oh, there he is! Oh, that's the third time, isn't it? What was that fellow's name?